From the bustling stock exchanges of New York to the towering skyscrapers of Shanghai, a hidden force shapes the world's financial landscape. These are the silent giants, the behemoths of national wealth, known as sovereign wealth funds. Imagine a single entity, often backed by a nation's natural resources or strategic assets, controlling trillions of dollars. These funds wield an influence that touches every corner of the global economy. But how did they come to be? And what role do they play in international finance? Today, we unravel the mysteries of sovereign wealth funds. Join me as we explore the fascinating world of SWFs. In a world of economic uncertainty, sovereign wealth funds stand as pillars of stability. These funds act as financial shock absorbers, providing a safety net for nations facing economic storms. Take Norway, for example. Blessed with vast oil reserves, they established the world's largest SWF, the Norwegian Government Pension Fund Global. This fund, worth over $1 trillion, ensures the nation's long-term prosperity, even as oil prices fluctuate. From the deserts of the UAE to the bustling cities of China, countries are building massive reserves through their SWFs, safeguarding their economies and securing their financial futures. Imagine holding the keys to a multi-trillion-dollar investment portfolio. That's the reality for countries with significant sovereign wealth funds. When a SWF invests, the world takes notice. Their decisions send ripples across the global economy. The sheer scale of their investments gives them a seat at the table, influencing everything from corporate governance to international trade agreements. In a world increasingly interconnected by finance, sovereign wealth funds are major players on the global stage. Unlike hedge funds focused on short-term gains, sovereign wealth funds operate on a different timescale. These are vehicles for intergenerational wealth creation, with investment horizons stretching decades into the future. They're not looking for a quick profit, but rather building a legacy of financial security for generations to come. SWFs invest in projects with long-term returns, ensuring that national wealth continues to grow, providing for the needs of their citizens far into the future. The old adage, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket," rings especially true for sovereign wealth funds. These funds are masters of diversification, spreading their investments across a vast array of assets. From traditional investments like stocks and bonds to alternative assets like infrastructure, real estate, and private equity, SWFs manage risk by spreading their bets. This diversified approach provides a buffer against market volatility, ensuring the fund's overall stability and long-term growth. When economic storms hit, countries with strong sovereign wealth funds are often best equipped to weather the storm. These funds act as financial buffers, providing governments with the resources to navigate turbulent times. They can fund critical infrastructure projects, stimulating economic activity and creating jobs. In essence, SWFs provide a vital line of defense against economic shocks, helping nations to recover faster and emerge stronger from downturns. In a world where financial strength translates into geopolitical influence, sovereign wealth funds are a powerful tool in a nation's arsenal. They enhance a country's standing on the world stage, providing leverage in international negotiations and trade agreements. Sovereign wealth funds are not just about generating financial returns, they are about securing a nation's place in the world, ensuring its voice is heard and shaping the global order. From stabilizing economies to shaping global markets, sovereign wealth funds are a force to be reckoned with. Their long-term vision, strategic diversification, and sheer scale give them an unparalleled ability to navigate the complexities of the global financial system. Understanding sovereign wealth funds is key to understanding the flow of power and money in the 21st century. But the story doesn't end here. The world of finance is constantly evolving, and SWFs are at the forefront of this change. What does the future hold for these financial titans? How will their investment strategies adapt to a world grappling with climate change, technological disruption, and geopolitical shifts? These are the questions we'll explore in future videos. Now you know how sovereign wealth funds shape the world economy. AI-powered holographic call to action. Like, subscribe, and comment, flashing with futuristic sound effects. What do you think is the most powerful sovereign wealth fund today? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep financial insights.